what's going on here. Just waiting for this to load in. I wish this game would load in quicker. Here we go. No platforms. Originally planned to start in Gloucester, the tour operator has decided to allow the outbound journey from London to convey enthusiasts as well. 2 seconds. NASCAR02, thank you very much for the follow. We'll let them on. Enthusiasts as well. Heading up via Didcot and Oxford, several crossovers are required to negotiate the heavy Great Western Mainline traffic. Flying Scotsman. Oh, that's another, what is it, 71 minutes. You might actually, if Kev doesn't come on, you might get into first place today. David Meyer. Right, can we go? We can go. Open the cylinder cocks. Give a whistle and away we go. Right, I did hear that go. Adamos123, thank you very much for the follow. Let's just get this moving. Right, we can close them now. We can put her back into running, and away we go. Thank you very much, you two, for the follow. I hope you're enjoying the channel. If you have missed anything, feel free to head over to YouTube. The links are all on the page there. I don't know whereabouts they are, but they're all there. Somewhere. Right, let's get out of the station and get built up speed. We have a 75 limit. So on the slower of the lines. The only thing with this is I'm going to have to watch for AWS. I don't think I can hear it out here. See what the cab view's like. No. Right, let's get back to here on this. Right, let me just check that out. British Sniper 90, thank you very much for the follow. Hope you enjoy the channel. Alright, let's get this up to speed. We haven't taken a screenshot yet. Now we have. Doesn't she look absolutely gorgeous? We are killing the boiler pressure again. Let's put some coal on, that might help. It's the second time I've done that today. Open the blower, get some of the pressure back. Not that there's anything there to burn to make the pressure. Two. Right, how are we doing for speed? We're still stuck at 40. We seem to be building boiler pressure up a little bit now. Nothing on the chat. Let's see if we can speed up without killing this boiler pressure. We can, but we've got to do it slowly. Hey, the flies! Welcome to the stream. Why are the brakes on? The brakes aren't on. They're in a running setting. This is a steam engine, and so to keep the boiler pressure, you need to have them on very slightly, because it just closes the ejectors and stops wasting steam. Right. Let's concentrate on driving a little bit and not on chat. Right, that boiler pressure's coming back up a bit nicely now. We're into our prime zone with the coal. Learned something new. Do you not drive much steam on this then, Deflies? I do hope I'm saying your name correctly. Right, good. We've now got 180 in the pressure. We can start to gun it a little bit. Right, we have something here just before the signal, so that might be an AWS warning. I really recommend you give it a try, the flies. It's very rewarding when you get the balance right and you keep the boiler pressure up and you manage to get your speed that you need, and it's a really rewarding experience driving steam. Yep, here we go. Wait for the AWS, and I've missed it. Emergency brakes. Well, we'll keep calling up whilst we're waiting. I missed the AWS, and so I've now been locked out. Right, let's go. We'll do. Nice and steady. 3, Right, we can increase the pressure through. We'll pull back on the cutoff a little bit as well. Step it up again. Yes, the Tornado does have AWS, it's there. But you can only hear it inside the cab, which means we either spend the next hour looking at this lot and not a lot of track and scenery, or we drive where we can see and I can't hear the AWS. One of the things that you can do is you can get something called a track IR, which goes over your head and it monitors your movements and moves the camera accordingly. So then we could be in this view, but I could slant over and we would then actually be able to see out of that window, or have our head right out and be able to see further out. Of course I would have to do that first, just so as then we can get our head through the window there. But let's close that right now. Right. AWS, yay, we got it! They're not allowed on the main line without AWS, the flies. Well, I'm not going to worry about speeding up too much. Do we actually have any times to keep to? Go via, go via, go via. Yes, I do. I'm not going to make that. I'm glad we got that sorted. Shame it's not on HUD. It's that tiny little button there, which I don't always get to catch as I go over it. Right, we just need to brake down to 40 before that junction. There we go. Release the brakes again and then put them back to running as we come over onto the main line. I'm going to say Mo Radio 14. Hello Mo Radio 14, welcome to the channel. I'm holding him up. I'm late. Haha. Let's go. No, let's not. We're still in the 40 limit. We're still crossing back there. 125. Let's go. How are you, Mo Radio? Welcome to the channel. I'm currently having my head battered off that. Not yet, Scotsman. Keep going. Seems that I'm holding all the traffic up today. I don't mind. I'm very well, thank you. Glad to be streaming today. Glad to be giving these two locomotives a proper run out. Does, however, mean I won't be using them for a long time after today. Oh, we need water. Water! Giving it water. Ah. Right, we're coaling up as well. We're coaling up, we're speeding up, and we're filling up with water. Everything's on the up. I like it. Right, I want to see if we'll get to 125. I don't think she's got it in her, but it will be interesting to see. I'll tell you what it is time for, though. No, it's not. Yes, it is. It's time for a flyby. That's green, we don't have to worry about that. Oh, Oh, that's flashing yellow. We do have to worry about that. So if we come here, we know that once we've had this screenshot here, we have to press Q. Right, let's get rid of the HUD. Oh, we have that. Pressed it. Right, here we come. Let's get rid of the HUD. Let's get ready on the F12 and the Q. F12, Q, 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 Q. Have we passed it? We must have done. Double flashing yellow. We are now under approach control, so we come off the throttle. But TS 2000 and... Oh, what's going on here? Cool. Cool. We need to watch out for the next AWS box in the track. Let's not stop. We're only supposed to slow to 50, 40 maybe. There it is. And buzz. There we go. NASCAR 202. No, NASCAR 02. Welcome to the chat. HST hype. Indeed, HST hype. That was ages ago. He's in London by now. Yeah, that's where we're supposed to be. Let's watch for this as we go over there. Yep, there we go. That's just gone green. So we can keep it about 40 miles an hour. We have no brake, but there we are. Stop shoveling, Cole. You're breaking your back. Just keep a bit more water going in though. It's nice at about 80%, that is. Over we go. 50 to 40. We're going via Reading. It's not telling us to stop here. Lovely, we're over and we're on the right side. NASCAR, yes, the Tornado. I'm doing a special today because last weekend I was at the Severn Valley Railway where they had a Pacific Power event featuring both the Tornado and the Scotsman. So I thought, well, wouldn't it be nice? No, if I forgot the AWS. No, wouldn't it be nice if today I did a commemoration of that and only ran those two locomotives? So it is all Scotsman and Tornado today. And once again, we've had an emergency stop. Right. Let's go. Stop outside of Reading. Onwards and outwards. Right, can I see the signal there? Yes, I can. That is red. So I'm not even going to worry about getting any kind of speed up. Need to keep it moving so that any passengers don't get a bright idea, because the tickets for this are expensive. Why are we at a red? That's gone green, let's go. Nice busy Reading station. Some more HST hype over there, I believe. Yep. In the first Great Western livery. We have a First Capital Connect. No, it's also a First Great Western. can't read that number from here. Right. Oh, we have a 25 limit coming up. Let's brake. Let's get that back down to 25. There's the 25. Brakes off. We're all nice on the coal. We'll stick a bit more coal on. That way we'll be ready to accelerate up to 125 when we need to. What's going on over there? You've got a couple of oil containers, a couple more Great Westerns, an odd carriage from a HST. Nice. I like this. This is a nice looking scenario. Right, when we are clear of these points and this sign here, we should get the 125. 89 there. We are blowing the safety valves like nobody's business. Let's come down here and have a look at all the people travelling by train in the carriage. They look ecstatic to be on this locomotive. That one. Very happy that the Flying Scotsman is back in service after her last rebuild. Yes, it's actually really good to see her out and about. Yay, holding up more train hype. I love making trains wait. No, I'm really glad to see her as well. It was nice to see her out and about. She's had a number of rebuilds over the past 30 years or so that have left her in bad shape. So it's nice to have her running properly. But they are still finding a few bits a little bit difficult with her. Struggling to clear water out of the cylinders. I noticed when I was there, she had the cylinders open for a very long time. Now they said it was because she'd been stood still for 3 hours, but yeah, I just didn't feel that was, it went on far too long for that. So Scotsman, what happened to your tickets? I'm sure earlier on you had more than that. Right, we're not stopping at Tilehurst, we're just going via. This is our chance to open this beast up. Let's get some coal on, let's get some water on. We're really beginning to go now. Let's get a shifty on. And I don't think that track in Australia helped the situation. What do you mean by that, NASCAR? What's wrong with the track in Australia? I don't think shipping her over there helped. But I'm not familiar with the Australian rail situation to... Yeah, anything you say now about the Scotsman is many years ago. She's been off for that long. Actually, guys, thinking about it, locomotives that have been off for a long time, one of the things that I was thinking of doing is perhaps looking at doing charity streams, 24-hour ones, like Matt and various other people do, but donating all of the money either to a locomotive that's being restored or to one of the preserved railways. What do you guys think to that? Do you think that's a good idea? something you'd like to see and help with, or do you think that's not such a good idea? Um, and we should just continue as we are for now, and maybe talk about it again next year. Ah, Scotsman, that's because the leaderboard goes by tickets without how many have been spent. It's just a leaderboard of who's watched the most, basically. Is what that leaderboard is. Right, we're up to 80 miles an hour now. And of course, you have to remember with the Scotsman that she is, what, she's 100 years old now? Or almost 100 years old. It's very old for a piece of machinery. Which is what she is. Oh, I need a screenshot at this speed. Where's the AWS ramp? There. No AWS. Good. We can get a screenshot. Let's try and get a bit more of the training. There we go. La-da! 24 charity stream sounds like a good idea. What do you reckon to the... everyone else continue commenting on that, but what do you reckon to the idea of sending the money to a preserved railway in the UK? Thank you very much for the host, Scotsman. We are certainly flying now. This is where I need the boiler pressure in the boiler. We can switch the liquid off, but the fireman needs to keep breaking his back, I'm afraid. We're doing 90. Let's see what this locomotive has got in her for a Pacific. I've been working on the railroad all the livelong day. Haha, I'm going faster than you. Oh great, we've got pressure, let's use it. No, we're at the point whereby we have so much pressure we can't. Nice, Scotsman, thank you very much for your comments. What does everyone else reckon? If so, then I'll look into it and look into doing it maybe December or early next year, February sort of time, when I've got a couple of days off work. Right, I have no idea where we are. Let's see if we can read the sign. No, I've missed it completely. 94 miles an hour now. Can we eke a little bit more speed out? That's the big question. Or is 94.5 her top? NASCAR says it's not a bad idea, thank you. I'm just knocking ideas around at the moment. As to how it would work, I don't know. Right, let's come out of the cabin. Let's run here for a bit, shall we? I will let the coal go down a little bit, I think. Get back on, pedal to the metal again. doing 94 miles an hour. She's struggling to get any faster, but I'm still blowing pressure out of the safety valves. That, I think, is pretty awesome. Right, where are we? We are here, wherever here is. Heading towards Didcot. We have the green. Let's go and have another flyby, shall we? Is there anywhere nice for a flyby up here? Oh, I always pick it just before the speed train spotter here. I think I hear a train coming. Do we hear a train coming? Yes, we do. Got it! Quick, because we've got to be ready for that. Shift and 2, there we go. We took the warning. Right, we've got to stop this thing in 2 blocks. So we'll just start easing off the speed a little bit now. Indeed, it doesn't get much better than that. Oh, what have we got here? Oh, that's not the signal. Just going to bring it down to about 70. I know I can stop it quite quickly from 70. HST hype. Nice. Right, I need to watch my signals, not other trains. What have we got? We've got a yellow, so that's going to go off, and we're going to slam the brakes on. Stop, 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 stop. Quite heavy braking now, because that is at red. I can clearly see now that that's red. I can also clearly see that we are going to stop at it. Right, we can start to release that and crawl up to the light. It has just gone green. Bring that forward again. Just keeping an eye on the chat there. Right, we were under approach control. And he's waiting for us to cross. Right. Let's start speeding back up to 70, shall we? Oh, we're out of coal. And water. Surprised I kept the pressure as long as I did. Excuse me. There we go. better to do that than to have my tongue come sticking out. Right, we're about to pass through dig cut. What's this signal ahead doing? That's not mine, that one is. We need to catch that, lovely. That's gone green with the feather aspect. Now, I've not been warned of any change in speed. There probably is though. No, that is a 70-mile-an-hour junction. We're going through the avoiding line so we don't go through the station. We can continue to speed up. There's the railway centre. Nice, I did wonder if they got that on here. It would appear they have. Let's give a whistle to all the other steam trains, shall we? Onwards and outwards. We're due into Oxford at 45. We're currently going to get there at 46, so about 40 seconds late, which is not bad considering the 2 AWS warnings I've had and the terrible driving on my part. Right, we're beginning to build up that a little bit so we can start to gun it again. Back up to 90. Past Didcot Quarries. $65 again now. Over the level crossing. Bye, people. Right, we're at 70. 20 mile an hour till we get to speed limit. Let's whistle to all the people on that train who wish they were on this one. Bye, moderners. I say that, this is quite a modern engine. Modern steam trains, yay! Over the river. I think that's the Thames, I'm not sure. If anyone does know, stick it in the chat. Let me know what river that is we've just flown over. $76. No, 75.6. That's 76 now. Good, the boiler's back into a healthy position. No melting of the fuse plugs today, which is how we like it. Right, we're almost at 80 miles an hour. We're still on the power. Still going to be late into Oxford though. These timings are tight at the moment. I have 5 minutes to get there. Over another river. Again, I don't know which one that is. Let's come out here for a second. Oh, I love watching the rods go round at this speed. We have green. Green, 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 that's how we like them. There we go, we're starting to chew through our arrival time now. Those timings are tight indeed. They are, but don't forget I've had to stop twice with AWS. So it might not be that tight when you have all that working properly. Right. There we have the 90 miles an hour, guys. We are travelling at speed limit. We're holding that speed there quite nicely. Oh, let's clear the AWS and find out what that was all about. Can we see the next signal? No, it's round the bend. We're now due in on time. If this is red, I'm dead. No, it's green. Lovely. We'll just check the next one as well. That's yellow. So we got to start braking. That's a shame. I was just about to do passenger view. Yeah, double yellow. We're on approach control for something. Let's have a quick passenger view anyway. We can start applying the brakes from here. And she can stop coaling as well. More water please. Right, let's get back on the cab. Ah, that's why we're coming into Oxford. What do we have here? Where's the signal there? It's a single yellow. So we need to be prepared to stop at the next one, which we will do now. Fine. Let's not let it go into emergencies. Past the excavation there. We need to brake a little bit harder because we're not yet clear into the platform. That will probably clear as we approach it. I've missed the AWS again. So we will stop. As we get towards this, that will probably go green. Stop. Let's approach the signal. Wheel slip. Let's try again, shall we? Get some grip on these rails. That'll do. That will definitely see us into Oxford, and we'll be sat there hissing like a snake. Right, just being aware that that still hasn't gone green. It has now though. Told you it would when we hit that AWS board. Right, after this we're back in the Scotsman. Don't know where we're going to run here yet. Don't know what livery we're going to do. But we're in the Scotsman. That's all that we're doing today is Scotsman and Tornado to commemorate my trip down to the Severn Valley Railway to see them both. I'm now late. Oh well. Flying Scotsman has 279 tickets. Where does that put you on the leaderboard, Scotsman? You should be like 10 minutes off now, shouldn't you? Speeding. There was no warning of that. Is this my platform? Yes, it is. Let's brake then, shall we? Oh, went along the roof here. Let's get back on the engine. Boom. Right, we do have a green, but I don't think we'll need to pass it. We should just fit here. NASCAR, 63 tickets. Well done. No, I'm not on the platform. There we go. All stopped. Let the passengers off. Get off. Get off the train. Da-da-da. 565 on the leaderboard. Kev has how many? 584. Right, that's the end of that scenario. Well done, everyone is enjoying themselves, but I'm hoping that the performance will improve. Scenario incomplete. Oh well. What didn't I do? Penalty brakes applied 3 times. Picked up passengers at 1 out of 2 platforms. I'm sure I did both of them.